The second video is going to show you how to add a product with multiple variations in it, and for that we'll use the Spring Breeze cleanser because that comes in two different sizes and with two different prices. So once again, I've moved the draft up to the top. So once again, we can just click on duplicate, and then I'll just pause the video whilst I add in the product name and description, category, image, etc., because I showed you that already in the previous video. By the way, when you copy from Word, you might sometimes find there are weird paragraphs, so you need to just backspace a couple of times to get the correct size. And you'll also notice I'm not putting in the price here. As I said in my previous video, don't put the price in the description, that'll go lower down. Okay, so now I've got the title, the description, made sure the category is correct. I've got the correct image in place, so I'm now just going to save as draft. And then we need to add the price in two stages. First, we have to say that there is something called a variation on this product. In other words, there's more than one version of it. And we do that by going in the product data, making sure it says variable data, and then going and clicking on attributes. Now, there is already a size attribute there from the because we copied this from a draft. So we just want to go and remove that, and we'll then go and put in a new attribute called size, and we'll just click on add. Now we've got a let me just check, 250 ml and 50 ml, and they need to be separated with a pipe. So it's going to be 50 mils and then 250 mils, like so, and then we can click on save attributes. You have to do the attribute first so that you can then go and add the correct price against each of the attributes. And what I do, just for ease, is to go and quickly save it as a draft once more before carrying on to go and actually add in the price. So I've saved it as a draft. So you can see now we've got the attributes. There is 50 and 250 mils. We now want to go and add the variations. So what you need to do is click on add variation, and choose, we'll do the 50 mils first, which is 650, and then you want to add a second variation, which will be the 250 mils at 2200. Once you've done that, don't worry about any of the other stuff, that's all taken care of. You just again go up and click on save draft. What I normally do at this point is just do a quick run through to make sure that the areas that need looking at are complete. Yes, I've got the product title, description is fine without a price in it, correct category, correct image, it is variable, I've done the attribute, and I've done the variations. And what we can do now is go and publish. And if I now go back to the shop, you'll see the Spring Breeze cleanser is there with the variations in prices. And if we click on there, it'll actually allow us to choose whichever option and put the correct price in there. If we want to reverse the order, we can just go back to edit the product, go back to the variations. Oh, that's interesting. It puts 250 mils first. I wonder why that is. Oh, maybe we should try and do that first, do it that way around, and see if that makes a difference. Let me just refresh it. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to do that. I don't know why. If I find out why it's not putting in a particular order, I shall let you know. But for the moment, I mean, it's pretty obvious which is which, and then you can go, puts the correct price there. So yeah, so that's how you go and add in a product which has multiple sizes.